Otra de las cosas yo creo que es muy importante pues estar optimista en el sentido de que si tú todos los días te levantas como que hay mucha gente, por ejemplo, de que en el momento que tienen una enfermedad, empiezan a darse cuenta de que toda su vida han vivido incorrectamente. Entonces dicen, bueno, ahora sí como quizás me mueran unas semanas, unos meses, me voy a enfocar en estar más positivo, en estar más optimista, en estar más feliz, me voy a enfocar en no prestarle tanta atención a mi jefe, al trabajo, pues prestarle la necesaria atención, pero no para que me estrese. Me voy a enfocar en amar más, en abrazar más, en estar más con mi familia, no tener vicios. Hay muchos casos en el mundo de personas que eran súper materialistas, súper negativas, súper distraídas con el mundo real, ¿no? O sea, real espiritual. Y en el momento que tienen cáncer, no hace falta. En el momento que les agarra una enfermedad, es como que cambian completamente. Y dicen, la vida me dio un sacudón, la vida me dio una segunda oportunidad, podríamos decir, ¿no? Y empiezan a ver las cosas diferentes y empiezan a vivir mejor, luego se sanan y ya se vuelven personas positivas de por sí. Pero muy normal, personas que más rápido les agarra ese tipo de enfermedades son las que están extremadamente estresadas, pero no hay que generalizar. I think cancer is genetic. I think and feel it's genetic. One of the grandparents died of cancer. Her son, my dad, died of cancer, and my sister is fighting cancer. Maybe it just gets out of our minds, and that's why we bring on the illness. Yeah, I didn't say it wasn't genetic. I said it could be genetic. I said it could be something. I mean, remember that it all started at one point. I mean, if your grandparent had it, something happened in his life that triggered it. So that's what I was trying to say at the beginning. Like, if you know that you have a genetic line of people with cancer, you know that you have to take care more of your health than anybody else. So I'm not sure if maybe you didn't hear me. I don't know. So yeah, absolutely. I mean, we don't have control of what we trigger in our genetic, but we can have a 50% chance of controlling it. So you might as well try, right? So if I know, for like I said, if you know that you have a family of cancer, study and research what is cancer? What is the cell? What does it feed out of? And there's a lot of information out there. One of the things that actually also feeds cancer cells is cooked food, believe it or not. There are many treatments that people do today and actually gotten cured by eating everything absolutely raw. I don't know about meats though, but veggies and potato. I mean, everything else, like nothing cooked, because apparently this study says that everything that's cooked, all it does is it feeds those acidic cells from cancer, I guess you could say. So there, like I said, there's so much information out there, and I can't say I vouched for one or another. I've met many people in my life, close to me, family, friends, that have battled cancer. Each one of them treating it with different ways, and most of them have been able to fight it. Some that I've known haven't, but really it depends on how bad it is. But yeah, I mean, if it is genetic, and for you, if it's genetic, then yeah. But for a lot of people, nobody in their family has cancer. I mean, it's been seen more today than ever. Young people with cancer. You have 30-year-olds dying from cancer. You have 20 years old dying from cancer, and nobody in their family had it before. So in that case, it's not genetic. So whenever we talk about things, I always say, and I don't think I have to repeat myself, but I'm going to. Never generalize. You can never generalize. Like, I can't sit here and you can't sit there and say, it's genetic, it's all genetic, or it's because of the food, or it's because of the pollution in the air, or no, because every organism in every body is different. So the reason why it triggered in you is different than the reason why it triggered in somebody else. And in some people, it's completely energetical. It's just because they've generated so much negativity and they didn't take care of their health that it exploded in cancer. So which one are you? I have no idea. This is something that I think particularly everybody has to look into. But what can help you? Positive energy and your positive attitude is the number one remedy for any kind of illness. So your own mind is the one that's going to help you fight this. And of course, adding up things that you can see in either in medical situations or even with holistic situations. There is something that I can I can mention, I can't recommend because I can't recommend anything. I'm not a doctor. But there is something that I've seen people that I know try, people that have cancer, and it's helped them a lot with it, and it's MMS. Okay, so if you guys want to read into it, I definitely don't recommend it for people that don't have cancer or don't have anything else. I think some people take it just in case, and that's not really the case of it. There's a lot of information in it, and it's supposed to put your body in an alkaline state, and it's supposed to little by little disappear, I guess you could say, those cancer cells. So look it up. It's Miracle Mineral Solution, MMS. They don't sell it. It's more like a donation because a church sells it, and it's sodium chloride. That's what it is. Some people think it's crazy because it's almost like you're ingesting chloride, but a lot of people have gotten cured from this. They've even cured kids with autism. So I think when a person is in a state of desperation where you know you have something, and I would try anything. If you ask me, I would try anything. And I've gotten really good feedback from people that have recommended this and have taken it. So again, I do not recommend anything, but if you want to look it up, do. I think it's definitely something that it's worth considering. Another thing is, and this is something Enrique, had cancer, and this is something that helped him, is the kernels of peach kernels. You can actually find them in Amazon. They're organic, and they send them to you dried from California. It's also supposed to, I guess you could say, like, eat, because it has ammonia, is it? It has something that's not good for you, but if you have cancer, it's good for you because it's supposed to kill the cancer cells. So again, it's research. For some people, eating everything raw has worked. For others, it hasn't. Like I said, it's just so much information and so many different reasons of why you might have gotten it, that it's just a matter of testing things out. Okay. Otra cosa también. Thanks. Algo que me olvidé también, por ejemplo, hay algo que Enrique tomó cuando él tuvo cáncer en la vejiga y se le fue, es el que, a ver, no soy doctora, no quiero recomendar nada, por eso lo que comenté del MMS es porque digo, pues si yo tuviera cáncer pues yo lo tomaría. Es más, hasta lo tomé sin tener cáncer, pues por eso les dije, o sea, hay gente que lo toma pues para ver si pueden alcalinizar el cuerpo y eso no me hizo nada malo, pues tampoco no me hizo nada. Pero sí, en la gente, tengo un primo también que tiene cáncer, le salían tumores constantemente, toda su vida ha tenido más de 40 y pico operaciones, y desde que lo empezó a tomar se siente muchísimo mejor. Ahora falta que le den los resultados de a ver si se le fueron o le siguieron creciendo o qué, pero la mayoría de personas sí tienen... La mayoría de personas que lo han tomado al MMS, pues, y con cáncer se les ha ido. Entonces búsquenlo MMS y repito, no lo recomiendo, solamente hagan ustedes su propia decisión. Y algo que Enrique tomó fue, que comió en realidad, son las semillas del durazno, que tienen un ingrediente en particular, ahora no me acuerdo cuál es, que supuestamente es malo para el organismo, pero ese ingrediente que es malo para el organismo es justamente lo que ataca la célula cancerígena. Entonces a él, pues todas las mañanas, santo remedio, hasta el día de hoy lo come. Son como 2 semillitas por día, lo pueden conseguir, bueno, en Estados Unidos, que yo sepa, lo pueden conseguir en Amazon, te las venden orgánicas y secas desde California, de seguro de que en otros países también lo pueden conseguir, o si no, pues busquen la información, semillas de durazno para el cáncer, y a ver si les funciona. O sea, como dije, todo depende, para ustedes todo depende del por qué tienen lo que tienen, y cada organismo es totalmente diferente. Por lo tanto, que le haya funcionado algo a una persona no necesariamente significa que te funcione a ti, pero bueno, ahí está. I've had it. It's a mysterious affliction that has 1,000 causes. Exactly. It's such a broad aspect. So for me, I think it's more interesting to just talk about like any kind of illness in particular. Like if you have an illness, just make sure that you're optimistic, that you're fighting through it, that you're being positive, and that you're not allowing any toxic people next to you, because that will ruin you. Okay. So somebody comes to you, negativity. No, you know what? even be a bitch about it. Just no, because it's just gonna affect you, and it's not gonna make anything better. It's gonna make things worse. Pero bueno, en fin, sin importar la enfermedad, sin importar qué es lo que tengas, lo más importante es tu energía y la positividad que puedas tener alrededor tuyo es lo que más fuerza te va a dar para que tú te mejores. Así que así tengas que ser un cabrón, como dicen acá en México, así tengas que ser una mala persona, y no importa, o sea, pero si viene alguien y te está largando que tú sientes, ¿no? Como que mala onda, háblale como sea, mandala a la, ya saben, porque pues no lo necesitas, y tú lo que necesitas es gente buena al lado tuyo y gente positiva y gente que te va a sentir bien y te va a salir adelante. De lo contrario, pues esa gente no sirve. Preferible, pues, ¿sabes qué? No me vengas a visitar. Gracias.